breaking, rapper Lil Durk'S son did what? Now let's get to it.
Nobody's safe!
Why? She hoping I die and shit. Tell her to drop her my chart. On my daughters, and I can drop my shit right now and there. Now, this is what y'all call bashing the motherfucker. Tell her to drop her my chart. On my kids, on my daughters, on all three of their souls. On my Anna, Jayon, and Josh, and yeah, I dodged the bullet. Tell her that. Since she hope I die. On my kids, tell her drop her nuts and drop her my chart right now. And I bet y'all gonna be sick on my mama. Or everybody thinking, oh, it's all good and all that. Doing all that on my mama. I got on my knees about that girl. On my mama. I thought I was Superman. I thought I was Dr. What's his name? Dr. CB on my daughters. I thought I was Dr. CB on my mama. Come on, man. Yeah, I dodged the bullet on my...
Hey everyone, welcome to the mix. Like this video, share this video. Thank you guys for your continued support, those domestically and internationally. Today is Monday, you guys. Yes, today is Monday, the start of the work week. Yes, it's early morning for me. I hope your weekend was great. I hope your weekday is getting off to a great start. Now, as you can see, what this video is going to be about. Yes, rapper Lil Durk, 10-year-old son, allegedly pow, mother's boyfriend doing a DV altercation. As you see here, his face is covered. It will always be covered here on the mix. I typically do not post pictures or do content, like that on kids. But in this situation, this is a Chicago thing because the situation happened in Chicago, Illinois. So yeah. And you see the fella up here in the right hand corner. That is they calling him stepdad, but that's the mom's boyfriend, I believe, in my opinion. I don't think they were married, but I can't confirm or deny that. So, but this is unfortunate, you guys. It's terribly unfortunate. And in my opinion, I do not believe a child should be faced with this type a decision. Just what? A kid should not be in the middle or in the midst of some type of altercation when it comes to adults. That's just my take on it. And when you're older and wiser and just really start thinking about things and just life in general, that's a dangerous situation to involve a child and force a child's hand, allegedly, so regardless, even if it's a stranger type of situation, child should never be backed up against the wall to help or defend their mother or father in a sense like this. Like I said, even if it's not known, the people are not known, it could be a typical stranger. It's just, I hope the kid is getting the help that he needs immediately, because after doing something like this, although the guy did survive, let me just say that, but for a child to pull the trigger, oh gosh, this is just unconscionable. So let me just piggyback a bit, because this particular son, Lil Durk's son, to my understanding, let me just give you guys a backstory. Lil Durk has, don't quote me on this and correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, I think he probably has about 4 baby mothers, maybe 4, 5 at the most, maybe 10 or 11 kids, I don't know. And this is one that he recently, to my understanding, found out about. And I think it is being reported that there was a DNA and it has been confirmed. So this fella is 10 years old. His name is Romeo, Lil Durk's son, the one who allegedly pow the mother's boyfriend, hence our AKA stepdad. Well, just found out that Lil Durk was his dad maybe 2 years ago. So I think he was about 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old. And what I didn't like about that situation, and again, I'm piggybacking a bit, is that the mom allowed him to go online, or maybe unbeknownst to her, he was online, but I don't even think she took down the video. But I remember, this is way before I started creating content. I remember seeing this video floating around and a mom doing her little spiel and piece on video saying she's been trying to get in contact with Durk or his family to do a DNA, and then for the son to be on live doing something, like, I just felt that was cringy. Like, why involve a child? But to my understanding, I think that was the last resort to get his attention, hence Lil Durk's attention. And this is situation, as far as the child being Lil Durk's biological child, happened way before he got with India. India is his current girlfriend, and he has a daughter with her. And I think that child is probably 4 or 5 years old. But nevertheless, I digress. So, but anyway, the mom, yeah, I just was like, why would you allow who's feeding this information to a kid? It's detrimental, in my opinion, and I say this respectfully, to a child to just be even included in adult shit. Excuse my French. It is. One wins when the family feuds. It doesn't make the situation better. It's like you're traumatizing the child with all this adult type of stuff. So now the child is probably thinking to his or herself, and I'm speaking in general, you guys, if they ever was wanted, was I a mistake, etc., etc. So a lot of things could possibly go through the child's mind, which builds up a lot of possible resentment and how to handle relationships and just build up, quote unquote, a lot of trauma. So fast forward to now, it's confirmed, and the child is blended with Lil Durk in his pictures and in the most recent video. So voila, it's confirmed he is the father. So I think they're in a getting to know you phase, still, because Lil Durk wasn't obviously in his child's life since he was born. He wasn't in his child's life. So those are some years that, of course, he has to make up. They have to get to know each other. He wasn't around his child. The child wasn't around him. So this type of situation is just, ugh, sheesh. My heart goes out to all parties involved, especially getting to know someone. And the child may have some resentment about everything. You just never know. So, but fast forward to now, so the mother's dating this fella in the right-hand corner, and I believe she has kids by him. So that means Lil Durk's son, allegedly, Pow, his sibling's father. Yeah. Story is kind of wild, you guys. Again, but this happened in Chicago, and I believe on the South Side, but don't quote me on that, and correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. So let me go ahead and share with you the rest of the clip of what he had to say. He did survive, and he's in the hospital. Now, here you go. Okay, you guys, this is X, formerly known as Twitter, and here we go.
I shot his stomach. I'm off his stomach. I barely can talk. Yeah, really know how to do this shit, man. I'm a giant, man. I'm a survivor. Late too long. I know how to survive out here, man. That's the difference between me and these niggas, man. You don't beat yourself trying to beat me. Yeah, I'm straight, man. Got shot in my motherfucking stomach. Man, got me good. I'll be really going for it, man. I felt weird about yesterday. I swear to God, I did. I felt weird. I knew something was gonna happen. Got shot in my stomach. Had to get surgery. I'm fucked up, y'all. This time way worse than last time.
Okay, you guys. Okay, so what are your thoughts? This caption here basically says, stepfather says Lil Durk's son, S-H-O-T him in the stomach. I never and this is, I'm quoting, this is the guy allegedly, speaking. So I'm quoting this. I never in a million years thought a kid I bought four-wheelers and paid for football leagues and everything would do this, but he only knows what mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine. Wow. Okay, Lil Durk's son allegedly Pow stepdad to protect mom during DV dispute. I don't think that they were married, but how this is typically what hood language is. Stepdad when he's really not technically a stepdad. I don't think they were married. Lil Durk's baby mama seemingly sneak diss his stepfather with smirks. Computer M's song over revenge IG post. I used to want revenge until I realized God hit harder than me. Remember, you guys, I was telling you Lil Durk has been trending also for the past 24 hours. I think he's trying to take away attention for what took place with his son, his 10-year-old son. And he's previewing new songs, new music, etc., etc. I won't play this here, of course, for copyright. This person says he was tired of you putting your hands on his mama. Stop acting entitled narcissist. He almost turned you into a pack talking about I still love him like he's mine. Keep thinking that way. He's going to finish the job next. Stop attacking women. This person said, I guess the phrase I'm the father that stepped up backfired on him. This person said, y'all gonna learn to leave single mothers alone. There's a reason she's single, raising a kid without morals. So I see the internet has an interesting way of responding to things. Okay, this person said he was abusing a mother. Nah, I don't play about my mother. I don't care if you bought me a house. You better not put your hands on mine. Ooh. This person says type of ninja, get S-H-O-T, and he run to the ground. This person says ninja was trying to abuse his mama and mad he got pow. This person said I still love him. like he's mine. This person said, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't care what you buy me if you touch my mom. This person said, stop dating single mothers. This person said, he carrying a fire boom boom in public and fighting with their mother is different than being a real father. Right. Right. Okay, you guys, what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Now I'm wondering, is Durk using this unfortunate situation to promote his music, to promote his brand? Now that I think about it, because he's been trending heavily and he's been posting now for the past 24 hours. Mind you, this whole entire situation came to light on the internet yesterday morning, Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. So, and again, to my understanding, the situation took place last week sometime. I don't even think it took place over the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday. I believe it took place either on the 4th or some days prior to that, but it's just now reaching the public. So drop some comments in the chat, you guys. This is, again, unfortunate, and no one wins in the family feuds. It looks like, according to the guy, this quote-unquote stepdad, he is citing that he has custody of his daughter. So I believe the mom, Durk's baby mother, Romeo's mom, she has daughters with this guy, and I think it's 2 daughters. So in total, if I'm correct, then it's 3 kids. Her only son, I know she did post her only son is Romeo. So yeah, so what are your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat? This reminds me, you guys, of that kid who pow-powed that guy in a restaurant in Chicago. What that happened like a year or 2 ago, defending, his mom from a altercation, or maybe, I don't know if it was a verbal / possible physical altercation. So again, the situation reminded me of that. And again, it's sad, but kids should not be in making those type of life decisions. That's a life decision, and that particular kid deleted someone, unfortunately. So it's good that kids, if properly trained correctly, because I'm not against anyone exercising their Second Amendment right, to a pow, but you have to be responsible with it. I'm not against GUNs. I'm not even, I'm not against that at all. It's just the responsibility of one and the maturity level of one, and you can train your kids, when it's done properly and legally, from a legal perspective. That's basically what I'm saying. So, but even with that, like I said, it comes with a great duty to be responsible. So this is hella unfortunate. My opinion on this, like I said, a child should never be involved in a DV situation, or even if it's a situation where strangers, a child should never be forced to protect his mom or dad. But if it all fails, then voila, a child has to do what he or she has to do in the defense of their life and their parents' life, fearing for their life, so there you have it. But yeah, in this situation, you guys, I blame the adults, because kids are innocent, in my opinion, in my most humble opinion. And then don't get it twisted, I know there's some bad ASS kids out there, but it just seemed Romeo's hand was forced in this particular situation. And again, this is just my opinion. Kid was probably instructed do ABCD. It's the adults in the situation. I just wish things could have been de-escalated properly. Or the stepdad, I'm not understanding why is he open carrying, and I think there is a law that you can do that, I think. But why show that as a threat around kids? And it's just saying that whole situation just seemed weird. Why are you having that waistband? Why? That should be put up. Are you using that as a fear tactic? These are just questions I'm just throwing out there. Because if he didn't have it on his waistband, hip, or his side, or wherever he carried it, visible to the world, basically, then Romeo would not have been able to grab it. The rabbit hole runs deep. Again, Durk has been trending since yesterday, and now he's speaking out. It seems like subliminally through X, through social media. And his response to this doesn't seem in direct response. It just seemed weird. And he's been promoting, looks like, some of his music and all of that, his brand. So that's a little weird as well. So, but yeah, you guys, no one wins when a family feud. Parents, adults, let's try to get it right for the kids' sake and be more conscientious and take a step back when our emotions are all over the place, because, things can happen just like that. So, but like this video, you guys, share this video, let me know your thoughts down in the chat. It's definitely more to the story. If more comes out about the situation, I will update you guys as soon as it hits my desk. So thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.